As winter fell in 1202, the Venetian conquest of Zara was complete. Pope Innocent III threatened to excommunicate the whole of the crusade for this fratricidal attack. But Boniface de Montferrat, who had returned from Rome just in time to witness the victory, had already provided a reason for him to stay his hand. During his visit, de Montferrat had a discussion with his cousin, Philip of Swabia. Philip introduced him to the young Alexius Angelus IV, son of the Byzantine Emperor Isaac Angelus II. Alexius IV told of a power struggle in his homeland of Constantinople. His uncle, Alexius III, had usurped the throne in 1195 after gouging out Isaac II's eyes and leaving him to rot in a jail. Having heard of the Crusade's great debt to Venice, Alexius IV made Boniface a rather interesting proposition. He would pay the Venetians, provided that the Crusaders help him reclaim the Byzantine throne and free his imprisoned father. The Venetians, who had been in open conflict with the Byzantines for 20 years, were pleased by Alexius IV's proposition. Indisposed to fight other Christians despite the attack on Zara, the high barons were convinced by the Catholic clergy that the Orthodox Byzantines were just as great a threat as the Muslim forces that now occupied Jerusalem. Truth be told, the crusading army had become little more than a legion of mercenaries, ready to sell itself to the highest bidder. Heavily in debt, unable to continue its quest to Jerusalem without support, the crusade seemed more than ever a shadow of its once pious intentions. When spring arrived, the Crusaders set out for Constantinople and arrived in July 1203 at the foot of the city's battlements. As for my son, his skills as a warrior were tested and proven in the previous battle. The High Baron saw fit to entrust him with a modest squadron of his own.
I have the strangest sense of déjà vu, Dance.
Everything is going to be fine, just like last time.
Remind me again, why are we here and not in Jerusalem?
We are assisting the son of an emperor to reclaim his city. You need not tell me what you think of it.
The more progress we make, the more guilty we become, Dance. All this has very little to do with the Lord's word anymore. And that's to say nothing of de Montferrat and his schemes. But hey, as long as there's gold to be had, I guess. And thanks to your promotion, that gold is going to be more accessible than ever.
It appears that the Esteban I know is back. But you do realize that I didn't accept this promotion for gold, right? Besides, I never expected a military promotion to be a problem for you. You're not jealous, are you?
If you are talking about my new tunic, it is only so I look less conspicuous next to you. After all, I don't want people to judge me by your company. And frankly, it's a beautiful cross, isn't it?
It's perfect. It's about as righteous as you are.
I'd like to see you draw a better cross with a brush soaked in pig's blood.
You know, Esteban, there's something dark behind all this. I want to unmask it. We'll see this through to the end.
I am your shadow, Templar the Veil. A shadow that owes you his life.
All of you, listen to me. For those who don't know me, I am the Templar, Dens de Veil. I was given command of this detachment on the orders of the High Baron, Lord Boniface de Montferrat. He will obey my voice as though it were his. Yes, Templar de Veil!
That was easy, wasn't it?
Our mission is as follows. When the frontal assault begins, we will bypass the Great Wall. Our objective is to destroy their trebuchets and to push through to the rendezvous point, around the Golden Gate. We'll split into two groups. The first, led by Esteban, my right-hand man, will climb the battlement. And the other will stay with me on the bottom of the wall. Understood? Understood! My lord! Steel yourselves, Crusaders! We come alongside the shore!
should say...
Like it was forged yesterday.
Die, dogs!
Spilled to pieces! Rather worn out. Let's be careful. Weapon is broken!
I have the strangest sense of déjà vu, Dance.
All...
We'll destroy you all! This crusade!
was never used.
Yet, Dens!
They must be close! George! Try to stay together! This weapon has seen better days.
Trebuchet! Damn machina! Let's bring it down!
By the flames, Esteban! By the flames! You know what to do!
Well, maybe we should kill the soldiers protecting it before we try that! Die, invaders! Pull them back! Let's raise it!
Hell's fire shall serve us! Blasphemy enough. What do you say?
Let's slaughter these fools! Hold your ground!
Another way.
Come on, hombre. Haven't I taught you anything about looking deep into your soul?
Let's take down this wall. weapon has done its time. Looks worn out.
They shall die by our hands!
So much for that weapon.
Let's get out of here!
Destroy one of these crucifixes. I get the feeling someone is watching us.
Dens,
One more
that's
blow
great.
and I'll have a pile of shards in my hand.
You scratches.
Make your peace with me.
We'll be there soon, men! Stay with me!
Good veil, my young friend.
What a monstrous gate. We're going to need an army of battering rams just to bring it down.
This gate has protected the inner city from assaults for centuries. But today it will give, with or without a battering ram. A ram is nothing compared to the weapon at our disposal. To Bale!
My lord, you wish to set this gate ablaze in front of the entire army? Are you sure that's a good idea?
The enormity of our task leaves us little choice this time. We'll need to unify our strength. Alone, you could never hope to bring it down. But the four of us, together we have the power.
So, finally see your handiwork.
Well, one can't lurk in the shadows forever. Soldiers, fall back! Batois, with me. Take position in front of the door.
Esteban, I know you don't like this idea. Boniface is right. We have to put our strength together this one time.
I suppose it's just a fancy door after all.
You see, my dear Bardois, what we are capable of with only 4 of us? Think of the possibilities after we have amassed an entire army.
I understand, my lord.
Bring up the battering ram and finish the task!
Let's get this over with, Esteban. The door must fall. Come on, warriors! Give it your all!
Why did it have to rain today of all days?
This brings back memories, doesn't it?
See, that fateful day is born anew.
Don't forget to take cover when you see arrows.
Take cover! Hombre, I'll say it again. I still don't want to die any more than you do.
Look out! Raining arrows! Esteban, help me burn this hoarding down.
But we've got company!
Split up the chores then. Cover me while I burn it down. is blocked. I don't think that's quite what de Flander had in mind.
What's to complain about? At least their reinforcements have stopped.
Die by our hands!
If we have to keep running back and forth like this, I think I'm going to memorize this city very quickly.
Wait. This crucifix wasn't here earlier, was it?
Nah, enough money. It's all rather sordid, don't it?
Truly stop me, no Bienvenidos.
I don't know! Can you stop you?
What?
It's like it was never used. This is good as new.
Like it's fresh out of the forge!
Beautiful weapon. It shines.
Now this is a weapon.
Let's try not to make everything collapse on the gate this time.
Don't worry, hombre. I think staying alive is our first priority. Incoming!
Same as last time.
I've got your back, amigo. Quickly. They brought friends of their own. Everything collapsed again. Well, what can you do?